Okay, this week we have strawberry stuff, ailment stuff, unicorn type, umbrella bird type, and some hurt trigger stuff. Though a leech would definitely make hurt triggers go a little bit better. There's maybe something else, but I'm gonna be honest and straight up. We're in a bit of a rush here. Why may we be in a bit of a rush here? Well, first of all, this wasn't even coming from a full stream. I started the stream just now for Super Auto Pets to make sure we get it in for this week. And what the hell do I do with that? Okay. And the reason for that is because Twitch is deleting everyone's highlights and stuff tonight. I don't know if it's the end of tomorrow or if it is tomorrow. I'm not taking the chance, and I'm trying to do it, get everything done by tonight. So I've literally done like an 8-hour shift in my computer just doing this over and over and going through everything. It's a little insane, for sure. I don't know if there's a good 4-squad thing for that to really work with, but I guess I'll do this and then put you here, because then that will give some stats, I guess. I guess I want to do this, really, but it's not going to be pretty. So that's a big deal. And that's just been stressing me out. Like, I'm wicked, like, amped up. My brain is all over the place. Almost as all over the place as the Celtics were looking against the Knicks throughout the series. God damn, that shit was terrible. But also, seemingly, everyone was just, like, completely broken, and then now it's not even necessarily about that, it's about the next season, because Tatum is, like, fucked up and everything. It was disaster. Shoutouts to the Knicks, I guess. Friend ahead faints, deal 2 damage to the first double of double. Also, there is Umbrella Bird to do ailment stuff. I mean, it's really, you know, Umbrella Bird, Unicorn combination, I think, more than anything. And I guess we're on tier 2s. I would like both of these, probably. I don't think I'm trying to level 3. I don't think we get much of a benefit from that. I guess... I don't know, man. I think both of these are pretty even. There is some spawning things I guess I could get. I'm just gonna take a toad. I didn't even... There is garlic armor, so there is a little bit of something, but yeah. Nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna take a bat and that, but... I don't even think I really want to give anything one of these, so I guess I'm just gonna roll again. Anyone gains an ailment. I mean, it does make... Anyone means the opponents too, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm not married to the idea. We have a hummingbird for strawberries, but again, we're not married to that either. I didn't even really watch much of game 5 or 6 for the Celtics, just because the well, that worked out pretty well. Because after game 4, when Tatum was hurt, it was over. It was over. I will sell this. Okay. Roll. I'll do that too, I guess. Should I not? Yeah, no, I don't really want any of that anyway. But maybe I'll want the croissant, so I'll take that off. The title of the Mario movie, number 2, was revealed, so that was kind of neat. I think it's just Super Mario World. Okay, ailments, so I'm gonna gain some stats here. They do have one of those, though. Somehow they still won. I felt like I was doing some good stuff there, too. That's a bit of a bummer. Bit of a bummer. I mean, in a sense, I could put this up front, but I actually feel like having the Gibbon try and trade big wise with something is good, too. Give the nearest from behind 3 attack and strawberry. It could be time to get rid of this. I'm not, you know, it's not craziest thing, but it is something, I guess. It's a good noise, to be fair. I think I'd rather this first over the toad. I don't think I'm doing either of these, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I'm doing either of those. Team, so basically team kind of downgrade, but also the moth's gonna be doing some stuff. They do have a blowfish back there. At least 2 hits there, which is pretty good. Ooh. Alright, draw. What else happened? Oh yeah, stream-wise, I should say. Would I rather double strawberry? No, I would rather toad level first. Hold on to this level. The dabbing bird. Start a battle. Replace friendly strawberries with mana. I don't think I want either of these, actually. I don't think I want either of those. I'm gonna say, ooh. There's so much, no, you can't do that because of the strawberry anyway. Well, you could, you don't need the hummingbird, but let's just save the money, and I'll freeze this. Stream-wise, did not do Woodcarve Wednesday, but we did a demo called Worditro, which was fun. Finished Donkey Kong 1994. We did Pixel Cross Adventure. We did... Are we winning this? We're winning this. We're drawing this. Endless Ocean Luminous. And... then, yeah, today was just this now because of craziness. Before a friend attacks, give it the strawberry perk and +5 attack. I mean, this is just better than this, I think. I guess. And then we can just get rid of this. And grab one of these for random, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. I guess that doesn't really work now that I think about it. Wait a second, I may have made a blunder. I may have made a mistake. Although this will get big from that. I guess I'm just doing this. Leaving it there. It's not gonna give anyone strawberry benefits. Okay, I will take the level. Gain 4 thing for each thing that sells. Is there pills? There's no pills, so both of these are trash to me. So many colorful animals on Noah's Ark. Yeah? Oh god, what's happening here? Hey, I kept the... I mean, it's a big moth back there. That's a big moth back there. That's pretty good. Faint if friend has... We're not doing any of that, let's be honest. Okay, I don't know why I froze that. I think I might do this. Save that for the level next turn, I suppose. And I don't really know what we're even looking for. I guess I'm gonna be looking for the strawberry itself, and then maybe shoebill or something. Not a whole lot of sense going on, I would say. Definitely, or maybe take out that one bird because it's not actually useful anymore. The bird that gives the strawberry. And we're just going like weakness stuff. Or not weakness, but ailments. I mean, this is good. This is great value. That's still fine. Whew. Did we talk about the Superman trailer? I know we got some Superman fans in the chat. Activate buy ability. That's not going to do anything for me. I would be down for some crisping, though. No, we have not. Not really what we're doing. That is a hurt trigger thing. I don't think I can willingly try to get the Toad level 3. I think we need... I mean, honestly, this has been pretty good. This has been useful. I guess I'm rolling? Ooh, that was a very good roll. Give peanut perk to the frontmost strawberry friend. So that's good. Does that mean I would just get rid of this? It's like I need to like replace both of these, I guess. Or I could just like Red Dragon, get rid of Kiwi and Terror Bird. This gives me 2 gold. I'll go to 4, 1, 1. And I don't even need it to do that, really. I guess I do because it's start of battle. But, oh. No, this will work. If I do it like this. Yeah. I'll do it like this and see what we'll figure it out, I think. Although, oh, it definitely will not work. No, it's definitely not gonna, I don't know, man. Something's, I don't know I messed something up there. Peanut's good. Other things happening, maybe not so much. Okay, I did like that, although this is going to replace the Peanut, so that part, not so good. I think we can still win, though. Okay, got away with something there. I kind of want to just get rid of this thing. It's almost causing me more trouble than it's worth, especially order-wise. I mean, if this went first and then removed, then maybe that works or something, but... looking for something to replace that bird. I don't really want to remove the trumpets and whatnot. Yeah. Still don't really want that. I mean, taking another Mothman is a little silly, probably. What are we doing? Did they make Spider-Man woke? It's Superman. It was the Superman movie, not Spider-Man. I think I'm going to remove this to do this, and then this. No, it's still in the second spot for you. Yeah, I'm gonna do that like that. Bit of a downgrade, but at the same time, kind of an upgrade because the Peanut will work. Okay, a lot of things happening. A lot of things happening. They did shoot the Peanut, but we draw. A lot of draws this time. A lot of draws this time. I'm liking the looking of that Manticore, I will say. Enemy ailments are 2 times worse, so when they get burnt or weakened, I think that's not bad. Well, Sleepy's kind of nice too, because I'll be poisoned, or I'll be peanut, whatever, death touched, whatever. Otherwise, what else am I doing? Not much probably. So I'm thinking Manticore or Sleepy. I guess the Sleepy might get overridden pretty quick. Let's do this. I feel like that could be of value. Roll once. Okay. I do also wonder, is this the right spot? Do you want it in this spot or the last spot? I don't know. I do know that tomatoes, I think, are around that could cause problems for this toad. But let's see what happens. Pretty. Alright. You only got a level 1, though, to get rid of the weaknesses and everything. Granted, you also did freeze all my stuff, so you did win. I don't even really know what happened there. I think some combination of Manticore and otherwise. Manticore and otherwise. Does this do itself? I don't know if I don't think it does. So let's do that. Let's do that. The new Doom game came out. I haven't really watched much of it. I've heard mixed opinions, though. I've heard mixed opinions on the matter. Alright, double death touch here is gonna be awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Very good. Level 2 Manticore would be nice. I'll save this. I'll actually use one of these. Tomatoes not bad, but we're not gonna have any of that nonsense, really, to reliably get. Alright, then we just do that. Somehow, I can't believe we're only at 6 wins. We must have so many draws. I think this means that we're not going to get to 10 because we're going to run into teams that will have had like the shoe bill or whatever for a really long time. That being said, though, Death Touch is no joke because it's not a one-time Death Touch. It's an actual peanut. So maybe there's something to that. Which also kind of makes like the level Manticore a little funky, but I will take this, I think, straight up and then save the money. Yes, because now the toad lives a tomato. That's big. I think it might have already done that, but whatever. More health with Death Touch is good. They're going to have a Death Touch. We trade it. Oh, but then you got rid of yours. I have... Oh, I still got a Death Touch. And that's going to be enough. When was the last time I interacted with dry ice? That is a great question. I have no clue. I could not tell you when the last time I would have interacted with dry ice was. It's weird here because I think the value of this is probably not as good as this, but the idea of getting a level 3 achievement of that is pretty tempting. That said, level 3 of that is also tempting. You know what? Not freeze. I'd rather the one cost, if I would do the 1 cost strawberry and then put it on if I leveled it, even though I don't even know if that would work. Also, honestly, you could just put it on the moth at this point. Okay, we live the tomato shot. Never mind, we don't because of something. Oh, did they change the tomato so that it is more than 8 damage? In my mind, it's 8 damage. It must be 10 now. It is. Okay, never mind. Ignore everything I said. Well, there's the level. There's that level that I talked about. We needed the strawberry. We didn't get it. We still got 3 health, though. Team's still pretty good. Change would be strawberry. You don't think most people interact with dry ice on a regular basis? That would be accurate. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. A team that has had stats going for a while, and so therefore we may be in trouble. That's not... Well, the garlic... No, never mind. Never mind. They would have had a giant dog at the end, too. Yeah, so this is kind of what I thought might happen. Whether it was shoe bill or whether it was unicorn that's been running around for a while. Both seem... I guess I'm just level 3ing you because achievement plus no strawberry anyway. But yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. The team, I will say, I think the team was good, but I think it, you know, it has fallen off to some extent too, of course. We lived the first hits. We only had 1. They do have a lot of man. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know what was just happening, but we drew. When that trigger was happening with the dabbing bird, I did not understand what was going on, but that's okay, I guess. Time to see if that works. I honestly don't think it does. Also, we're just gonna throw this on there as an extra unit because, yeah, and then if we find out that it doesn't give itself peanut, which I don't think it will. Yeah, you've had a lot of scaling though. Oh, it does! Okay, cool. Well, most of their team is dead. So we gotta win on that one. Nice. Alright, we gotta squeeze out 1 more. We need 1 more good matchup. 1 more good one. I'd rather keep this on this, I think. What am I looking for? Remove attack, give health? I mean, I guess. In a sense, it is kind of what you want. More health than anything else. For the peanuts. Alright, here we go. Come on. Got 1 more in me. Do I got 1 more in me? We're gonna get Death Touch on the first. No toad is kind of a stinker. Ah, they're getting spawns? That's bad. Oh, the 1 HP drop. Okay, okay, hold on. Hold your horses. The chocolate is simply... It's weird because the chocolate isn't worth it, but there's also actually so little food that it might actually just be what I have to buy. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna have a peanut. I might as well just do that. Come on, come on, come on! Get me there, get me there! Another frost is annoying because it means the death touch goes away. I do have one death touch at the end. Oh, never mind. Oh, how'd you get a 45? I didn't even see what, I literally did not see what happened. How did you do that? Oh my god, we drew anyway! What's happening? What is happening? I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Oh, we don't live for double hits, but that's okay. 50-50. Oh, we lost our death touch. Can we do 50 damage? We can. Another draw. I don't know what's... I mean, my damage is doing a lot of damage. There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. I guess we do this. Because why not? The whole team is 3, which is a bit awkward. Just buying mana now, basically. Mana and stats. This is an oddly normal looking... I don't know what this is. That seemed like a bot. I don't even know what that was. I guess maybe that was playing around people using Dread Dragons that kill everything in the back first, and then that way the Saiga Antelope doesn't die. That's a tough spot to be. But that was was that a triple achievement or double achievement? I think it was triple, right? I definitely knew it was 2, but maybe it was MothMan as well? Holy hell, what a run. Alright, that was crazy. All of those rounds were crazy. What do you do? What does this thing do? The dabbing bird? Where is it? Replace strawberries with mana. I don't know. There was one round where I feel like 10 triggers in a row were happening with this guy. But whatever. We're here. It's fine. I can't believe I successfully managed to make that happen. Because I feel like I am wicked off. But okay. Alright, fine. And that was not really a scaling strawberry situation. That was like a crazy strawberry situation. Clean ice cubes. For some reason your phone's been losing battery while charging with the screen on. Uh-oh, that's not good. Just dropping quickly from work to remind you that the weekly will most likely change on the 20th with the release of a new update. Also, nice achievements. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. Cheers. Cheers, sir. Also, yeah, that run was crazy. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Yeah. I'm a bit of a weirdo because I don't exactly pay attention to all of the things taking place. Well, like basically any of the things taking place within the game, which is why I'm like, what does this thing do when it pops in? Because that's cool. Oh, now Vicious is here. Very nice. I guess I'm doing this so that these things get statted. I don't know. Something. I guess it won't give the 1/1 to anything, but sure. We're looking strawberry potential hurt yourself thing to start, maybe? Ooh, a bunch of 1/1s is something I can do a lot to. Or not 1/1s, but things with 1 HP. Never mind, we drew anyway. That's alright though. Level the duck. Hey, I just had thought of another thing that took place, which is that ooh, I guess I would rather just do this. Which is that the Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set has had previews coming out. I was thinking about, okay, the Doom game came out, what other things were being announced or whatever. The Doom, the Magic one was one of those things, and yeah, not really my thing. Not a fan. But I've kind of been trending away from Magic for a while now, so that's kind of whatever. 3 less from abilities is cool. The Ghost Kitten with all the weakness and stuff going on is a cool one. I kind of want to save this level for next turn. You took a nap and had a dream. A military Gundam flew behind your house with Iris Claw Hand, threw a car at you in your backyard. Then you jumped on the roof and was questioned by government officials. Then you woke up and didn't know what day it was. Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff that you just said. I don't know what to do with that, as far as were the government officials waiting on the roof? Did they drop in by a helicopter? What happened? How did this go down exactly? I don't really want to sell this. It's a big beefy guy, but I also don't want to do the level. All right, I guess I kind of have to though, right? The jump from 3 to 4 is so good, though. Blowfish, Falcon. Surprised I didn't see more Falcon, but I guess maybe hard to get the stats on it. And just, yeah, okay, I mean, yeah. Okay. Elephant, Blowfish, elephant stuff. I guess I'm just not going to freeze that. We're just going to say screw it. Okay, I'm not doing that, though. I was honestly kind of just looking for this. There we go. I'm gonna ignore the bad as well. Alright, so we did, like, nothing with our money. Noted. I'm not against the Frost Wolf, but yeah. Imagine being me when a car is crashing towards us after being chucked by a Gundam. Alright, we lose this one. There's a camel. we lose that one. Not a problem. The rice on the frog makes sense. Alright, double level here. We're looking for something big. Okay, Falcon is big. Replace friendly strawberries with mana. It's a pretty nice ability. Especially if you can replace and then add strawberries after the fact. Pretty good. That said, definitely buying one of these. And I think I'm gonna sell one of these. Sell this. You know what? I should have sold this first. That was a mistake. I should have sold it first to buff both. And then that way do this kind of thing. But it is what it is. And then I guess do this to do the extra 1 damage or something. Granted, Falcon with the garlic on it's probably better, but alright, at least they're not getting a ton of health triggers. We'll get some. Although they are gonna get camel. Yeah. I get a camel though too. Might be enough to lose by 1 HP. Alright. Look, we already got the 10 win with the crazy achievements and everything. It's fine. It's fine. You switch to a different... This does all strawberries too. Ooh. Kind of forgot about that aspect. Let me sell this, buy this, sell this. I don't even really know why. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even really know why. Kind of a gamble there. This is an option if I have to. Camel's kind of nice too. We'll take a camel. Probably not the best right now, but I'll take this because money. But yeah. Now you can go back here, then we'll go this, yeah. You switched to a different cable, your charger went up. RP the charger cable. Yeah, charging cables can be a bit of, oh, jeez. Yeah, that's, I mean, we're gonna get a guy, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Again, a close, almost win, just lost type deal. That's alright. We're trying things. It's not quite getting there. Ooh. Triceratops instead. Although there is just another camel. Well, you're definitely leaving. That's for sure. Cool. It feels like taking that is good. Hurt, deal 3 damage to an enemy. I feel like this is better if you're doing the ailment stuff as well. We're kind of not doing a lot of anything. Gonna be honest, but we're doing something. I don't think it's very synergistic necessarily, but it is something. Yeah, you, on the other hand, have a plan. Our opponent, on the other hand, has a plan. Will it be enough? It looks like no. But they do have a plan. Okay. I guess this, just because leveling that's pretty good. Oh, the team that had the 45 dog must have had this guy. Those rounds were just so chaotic, it was hard to tell what was going on. Alright, level Camel for next turn, it's something. Level Falcon for next turn is something. You got a long way to go. I just don't know if that's gonna be good enough. Also, maybe we want chocolate showing up? I don't know. Oh yeah, what was it? I was like, something that wasn't good or whatever was, you guys see the Darth Vader in Fortnite that's been saying the gay F word, among other things? Also, their team destroyed us. I know, the voice actor, I'm blanking on his name, rest in peace, the legend. I know he signed away his rights to be able to do that, but it's not it doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't feel good. I mean, you can't, I'm sure he didn't imagine that to be how it was gonna go down. I guess I'm just taking this because it's neat. I don't, there's not a ton of a plan here, necessarily. Though I guess the Sleepy making this happen twice is kind of cool. There's like something to that. It means almost guarantee you get 2 hit. Alright, they have a similar team, but they're just better. Damn, a 10-20 is kind of nuts. Hey, I'm gonna... that's pretty good, though. And then, don't mind if I do? Don't mind if I do? That was crazy. Alright, we get a mouse. Camel is not really big enough. How are people getting stats on their camels? We know the power of doing all that stuff. I think I'm going to roll, because I don't really even know what I'm doing here. I mean, that touch is nice. I guess I'm going to sell this for the mana thing, because it replaces them anyway. And then do this, give it death touch. I didn't do the fucking mouse. What are you doing? I was supposed to do the mouse first. James Earl Jones saying homophobic slurs at you as your... No, it's not. Get out of here. I feel compelled to keep this for a turn. But... it's not looking great, I would say. Probably get rid of the camel next turn. Interesting, we've ran into the similar kind of teams a couple... Wait, what? The 2 highest attack. Okay. I mean, the death touch is a big deal. For sure. Death touch is definitely a big deal. Lamprey, though. Lamprey's kind of cute. Definitely thought of that as being an option, but... Alright. We just gotta get rid of you. Get free money. Level this. Lamprey, Triceratops, Unicorn, Falcon, Camel. Deals 1 damage to the nearest friend ahead when friend faints. I mean, Lamprey in the back and then Death Touch on the thing in the front is like kind of cool. Although we would probably want it to be on this guy first. Pretty big game. I guess there's pretty decent matches potential, and we got none of them, so that's cool, I guess. We got none of them. Okay. I guess if I have to, I can take another one of those. Hurt Trigger Elephant. How do I feel about... No, because we want the Lamprey is what we actually want. But we didn't get it. So instead, we throw you here and this here. Yes. Although, why did I move the Triceratops to the back if I don't get the triggers? Alright, that was a mistake. Never mind, it's because I knew I was going to get burnt. Never mind, I did not. Look, we weren't winning this one anyway. They had the moth, okay? It's fine. Alright, whatever. The first round was sick. Crazy long one. Second one, it may look like I threw, but I was floundering. And I don't mean the fish, but like at the same time, I suppose it is. So whatever, it's fine. It's fine. We'll run it back again. I'd like to maybe see an early umbrella bird and then try to do the unicorn thing, though that's not the most exciting. It's just kind of sit there scale, but I don't know. Either that or another ailment or another strawberry, one of the three.